Welcome back, everyone. Suppose that your hobby is making YouTube videos. You like it so much that you are cranking out 4 to 5 videos a week. Well, for each video you make, you are going to need a thumbnail. That's the little image that you just clicked on a few seconds ago. Well, today I'm going to show you how I make my thumbnails super fast and very easy in Affinity Photo too. We're going to start by creating a template. If you are creating similar images over and over again, templates are a great way to save time in Affinity Photo. To do this, I'll just click File and then New. I'll start with setting my canvas size right here. YouTube recommends that thumbnails be about 1280 pixels by 720 pixels. And the file should be under 2 megabits. So I keep my dots per inch low. Around 72 works pretty well. There are certain elements that I have in all my thumbnails. The first is a black fill layer. Sometimes you don't see it, but it's always there. Just click on Layer, New Fill Layer, and then change the color from white to black. Next, I always have the Affinity Photo logo and the words in Affinity Photo at the bottom. I keep my logos in my Asset panel. I'll go to Window, Assets, select the Logo category, and then drag the Affinity Photo logo onto my canvas. Now, I'll shrink this down by grabbing and dragging the little nodes in the corner. Then, I'll move it into place. Okay, next I'll click on the Artistic Text tool in the left-hand toolbar. I'll drag the little cursor so that it's about the same size as my logo. I'll change the color to white for now so that I can see it. And, while I'm at it, let me change the font to something fatter, like Impact. I'm going to play with size and placement a bit more. Okay, that looks nice. Next, I'll change the color of the text to match the color of the logo. I'll highlight my text. Then, I'll click the text color box in the top toolbar. I'll grab the little eyedropper and drag it over the pink part of the logo to sample it. Then, I'll click on the pink dot to change my text color. Let's give this a little 3D effect too. First, I'll select the logo and the text. I'll right-click on them both and select Group. Then, I'll just click on the FX button at the bottom of the Layers panel and select 3D and check the box. I'll give it a slight adjustment by sliding the radius up a bit. That looks nice. One last thing I always have in my thumbnails is a title. So, I'm going to go back to my Artistic Text tool, drag to size it, and then type Title. I'll make it white for now and make it 3D as well. I can resize or change the colors later, but this will do for my template. Now that we have the common elements of my thumbnails done, I'll export this file as a template. To do this, you first need to set up a folder on your hard drive. I called mine Templates. Just click File, Export as Template, name the file, make sure your Templates folder is selected, and click Save. Okay, I'll close that out. Now, I'm going to show you how fast I can create a new thumbnail. I'll select File and then New. Then, I'll click on the Templates button on the left side of the New Document panel. If I scroll down just a bit, you can see my thumbnail template. I'll just click on that and then select Create. Now, let's change the title to something short and easy to read. Next, I'll insert an image. I usually include a picture of my finished project, or a before and after, which is what I'll do now. I'll go to File and then Place, then highlight both my files. In this case, I have a bad thumbnail and a good thumbnail. First, I'll drag and drop the bad thumbnail file onto my canvas. Then, I'll do the same for my good thumbnail. Next, I'll make sure both are selected, then right-click on the layers and select Group. This way, I can resize and move them together. I think I want them to fill the whole screen. Okay, that looks good. Now, I'll grab the group and drop it down below my text layers. I think the title needs more work, so I'm going to change my text here to create fast and easy thumbnails. I'll resize it, and then I'll move the text and the image around until I find a spot where they work best together. Looks good. One last thing. The white letters look pretty good, but I think a little shadow would help them stand out. So I'll go to the FX button at the bottom of my Layers panel, select Outer Shadow and check the box. I'll adjust the radius slider a bit, and then click the Offset tool to drag the shadow where I want it. And there you have it. I'll admit I did a little editing to speed things up a bit, but in real time, that only took about 3 minutes and 40 seconds once I had my template done. Not bad, eh? Alright, that's about it for today. If you learned something and want to see more of this kind of content, please click those like and subscribe buttons. And if you're feeling generous, this channel runs on caffeine. There's a link to buy me a cup of coffee in the descriptions. Not necessary, but certainly appreciated. Have a great day, everyone.